You get $1 million, but you have to play the same video game from start to finish 100 times. What game are you picking? Minesweeper Easy Mode. Civ 6. I'll play 100 marathon games no problem. Far Cry 4. Do the easy thing where you sit at the table and end the game in 15 mins. Uno is currently on Game Pass. I'll whip out 100 games of Uno no problem. You really should have specified a minimum length OP because there's countless games that can be beaten 100 times in no time at all. Portal 1. Could probably get 10 runs in an 8-hour shift. Probably go faster as I go along too. Probably Super Mario Bros. 1985. You can beat it in like 5 minutes with warp zones. The game I just go about my normal life. Rock, paper, scissors. I know that there is probably a game that's like 7 seconds, but to answer the question, as it was asked, Pokemon Emerald did. Outer Wilds. Once you know what you're doing, you can finish the game in under an hour, assuming you don't mess up. So that's 100 hours. Not the fastest, but no one said it's a race. Dawn, shit your pants. Assuming roguelikes count, I'd easily pick Hades 2. I've probably done at least 100 runs, as is anyways lol. You didn't say to win so online chess. Intentionally lose to Fool's Mate over and over. You have to burn the rope. Dragster on Atari 2600. Left 4, Dead 2, or Mario Kart World. Speedrunners be like, you guys get paid? Diablo 2. I've done way more than 100 replays of that game. Spelunky. You can do a full run in 10 minutes. Once you get though a bunch of runs, you can probably shave that down to 5. Any fighting game, start to finish, is literally just 8 to 10 fights on some of them. Dota 2. Don't play anything other anyways. Mario Bros. 3. Beaten it so many times in my life I could get this done in a couple days. Hi Mr. Beast, I'd go Resident Evil Remake or FTL. Far Cry 4. Run the game and win by doing nothing. Pong. It's a very short game. The original Doom or Wolfenstein. Oh, that's easy. Halo 3. Absolutely peak era that I wouldn't get tired of. I've probably already finished the fight 100 times TBH. Metal Gear Solid for PS1. I already did that with Star Fox 64. What's a 100 more with the 2026 version? Super Street Fighter 2. There's enough digital versions of Tic-Tac-Toe, I'm sure I could do 100 games easily within an hour. Diablo 2. I do it for free, so I'll take the mill. Super Mario Bros. First one, on 8-bit Nintendo. Snake. Just run into a wall 100 times. Any roguelike games. Hades, Slay the Spire, etc. The bring answer is a very simple Sudoku, the other boring answer is Minecraft. The CD-ROM version of the Monty Python Holy Grail game had a button on the home screen that said, "Get the Grail," and bypass the whole game, taking you to the end. I'll do that one, please. Bloodborne. NG Plus runs take 3 hours tops. Is start to finish an actual 100% completion, or just 100 tries? I've never played Dark Souls, but I think I could do 100 deaths in a row pretty easily, even with trying my best lol. Contra. With 30 lives. Street Fighter 2. Should only take a couple days. RimWorld Naked Brutality runs. The game is finished when you die, so like, it happens quickly enough lol. I'd throw in a long one. 1 play of Cyberpunk a week. Means I can pick a few longer plays, shorter play, challenges involving builds, lots of detail, and I think I'd like it. Super Mario 1. Study some speedruns. 100 times would go very quick. World of Warcraft. Just level 100 alts? That's easy work. Outer Wilds. 7-minute speedrun record. I'm not a speedrunner, so I'll probably be closer to around 10 minutes after I hit my stride, so I'll finish 100 in roughly 17 hours. Windows 95 Ski Free or Space Cadet Pinball. I don't mind replaying Pokemon Red 100 times. Tic-Tac-Toe on super easy mode. I'm trying to get to the payout as fast as possible. Simpsons Hit and Run or The Sims? Video chess against a master computer. I can lose handily 100 times in an hour or two. Cool, I'll play 100 hands of blackjack quick and easy. Faster than light. I could play 1,000,000 runs in a row of that game. I guess I'd find a short video game that takes like 5 seconds to play lol. Does previous attempts count? I must have played Ocarina of Time dozens of times as a kid. Tony Hawk Underground 2, love that game, can do different runs of difficulty and completions, and it's just mindless fun with a killer soundtrack. Shadow of the Colossus. Diablo. I'm pretty sure it's how you're supposed to play the game anyway. Any modern Far Cry, just idle at the start for a secret ending. The obvious answer here is Ski Free. I want that money, but I got places to be in the morning. Chrono Trigger. I don't think I would get bored with all the endings and character combinations. Plus NG+, you could go straight to the final boss. I have basically been doing this with Inscription for free. Well, the mod that makes it a regular roguelike. Elden Ring. JK, probably League of Legends, since I already have over 200 games this year. Far Cry 5. The secret ending. This just sounds like an introduction to learning a speedrun. Project Zomboid. It's the story of how your character died, so I just die 100 times. Red Dead Redemption 2. Solitaire for 100 times. Easy 1,000,000. RuneScape Iron Man mode. We Happy Few. Skip the opening cutscene, take the pill. South Park. Fractured Butthole. Keep trying to skipping the opening scene. Skip to credits. Taboo. The Sixth Sense. It's an old NES tarot card simulator, and all it does is pick a card. You'll have it done in about an hour. Dark Souls 1. All the way to NG plus 100. Quest for the Crown. $1,000,000? Shit, give me anything. I'll beat it 100 times. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game. It's on my PS3 at my grandmother's place. State of Decay 2. That, my jam. Tony Hawk's Underground. I'm pretty sure Myst could be finished pretty fast since it relied on you playing the game and documenting what was going on. If there was a stipulation of no cheating, play Myst through once legitimately and then you're good to go. Figuring out everything once and then inputting the code 99 times for $1 seems like a good deal. Pong. Want to get it over quick. Metroid Fusion or Zero Mission. Any Tekken arcade mode. Technically it's story mode lol. The Elder Scrolls IV. Oblivion. My PB is 644. The world record is 218. 100 runs at my current pace will take about 11 hours, but I can guarantee I could drop my time considerably in those 100 runs, since I only ever learned the route instead of actually getting good at it, probably down to about 3 minutes or so. Coincidence. I just finished my 99th lifetime run of FFV. I'd play it one more time for 1,000,000. Ski Free. Nobody said you had to win. I could make 100 runs in Resident Evil 4 Remake. It gets fast as you get warmed up. THPS 2. I could do at least 4 an hour. Lake, since I can get through it in about 2 hours. Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy goes super quick, so that was the first one that came to my mind.